Namaste. All right, so, hey Gordon, so I'm going to try to explain this for you so you're having a little confusion. Before I go to the chart here, let me just say, so the ego, you were saying, is the ego bad? I'm confused. So what most people mean when they say the word ego, yeah, they're referring to what I would call the distortion of the ego. They're referring to the negative beliefs, the traumas, all the things that people have told them, that they've picked up, all the ideas about themselves that limit them, that keep them from experiencing their life fully, experiencing themselves fully. So I would call that the distortions of the ego, but most people, that's what they mean by the ego. Most people mean the voice in the head that's always talking and telling them to do things, but that's only a level of the ego, okay? So what I would call the ego, no, it's not bad, because the ego is everything to me, everything below the soul. The soul made a vehicle, this body and mind, for us to have an experience. Us, unlimited beings, made a limited vehicle to have an experience. So that's not bad, it's just what it is. But it got distorted by other people's ideas we took on. So that's different. So here, let's refer to the chart here. So at the bottom level, okay, we have the physical mind. So this is 9 levels of consciousness that most, from this level, you're really going to be concerned with. So the first level is the physical mind, and that's your thoughts. That's the voice in the head. That's the regular level that people get to. Most people can't get silence for just a little bit in their head. And when they do, that first freedom from this, that's what they call awakening. The first 5-10 minutes when they realize that they don't have to listen to that voice in the head, that's not them speaking. Okay? So the next level up from that is the what scientists and psychologists call the subconscious. Okay? But it's actually a higher vibration, so it's actually bigger. So the subconscious, that's your emotions and your patterns, some of your subconscious patterns and routines that you're going through, your limiting thoughts. The next level up is the physical mind, unconscious, and this is your beliefs and deep-seated traumas, deep-seated patterns that you have from childhood, what they would call the deep mind. But again, it's actually a higher vibration, okay? And all of this is the basic third density human mind. Okay, the next level up is what I call the seed mind. Okay, that is the actual themes of this life chosen by the soul and by karmic patterns. So this is what you would call destiny. Okay, and this is the beginning of fourth density right here. So this is where you start to explore time-space instead of space-time. Then the next level up is our collective human mind, the collective unconscious of all humanity. This is our group destiny, okay? And this is the real edge of fourth density right here. And all of this is still ego, mind you. All of this is ego. So all of the distortions and all the thoughts and all the limiting beliefs you have, once you got all that sorted out, then you're up to the seed mind level. And you're still in the ego, but now you're in the divinely planned ego. Now the ego has been restored and is now serving the will of its creator, the soul. So the next level up we have is the blueprint level. Now this level here, this line right here, is where the etheric body starts to come in. Okay, now this next part can be a little confusing. When you are in third density, when you are down here and you're seated in the illusion deep, okay, then your etheric body will hang out down in this level. So your astral body would be in the fourth density, and your etheric body would be in the upper third density. Once you awaken and all this energy is brought back up into this level, then your etheric body pushes up into the high fourth density, and your astral body starts to push into the fifth density, or close to the fifth density edge, until it's actually reabsorbed into the crystal light body. But so this level is the level that I'm generally living at now, and I move into often. This is, again, fourth density blueprint level. This is the level, meaning once all the distortions of you, all the fears, all the doubts, all the limiting beliefs about yourself, once all that's been removed and you are what you were meant to be, You are the person you're meant to be. So that's where I am. So yes, it's not perfect yet, because this is new that I've been to this level. So Gordon, you said that I still have some distortion. Yes, I still have some, but they are quickly going away. So once you get up a little bit past where I am, pretty much your distortions are gone, and then you enter the actual crystal light body. This is okay. The higher self is actually at the top of this level, and the lower part of this level is fifth density. This is your crystal light body. This is the fifth dimension. This is your self, where you can experience yourself basically in an infinite playground. Okay, at the top part of this, at the very edge of this fifth density, is the last time you'll have physical form. And right before you cross that border into non-physicality, meaning you join yourself in the spirit world again, you go back to your soul level, the level you started at when you started this journey. So now you're back here, because from a non-linear level, we never went anywhere. In non-linear time, we never went anywhere. So your soul creates this higher self, your perfect physical self, that would be your future perfect self. And so the next level that we have is actual non-physical sixth density spirit or soul. This is the individual soul that chose to experience this life and will reintegrate this ego and bring it back, and has many other lives it plays with. And all of those together are part of a larger soul called the oversoul, which is the seventh density soul. And that has 144 of these soul fragments. So at some point you will join your other soul fragments, go back to becoming the oversoul, and then there are levels above that, the monadic levels above that, where you eventually get back to becoming the all that is, or the creator, or the one infinite all that you are in truth. Okay, I hope that helps. Namaste. Love and light.
Understand.